This is the location. Great.
Motion to compel. Beg for mercy. Wrap up the flame. Maroon. Shudder. Motion to compel.
Why are you acting so happy?
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
We're trying to ambush them.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Abyss mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
You should be rougher with them. They're abyss mages after all. Corrupted minds.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
Alright, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
And teleportation we go, just to save a little bit of time. For no reason. Here we go.
Blood of frost.
This is not looking good. Whoa. Let's turn the timetable. It's not safe. Right, let's try again. Shall we? Oh god.
This is not the end. Beg for mercy.
This sure is harder than I thought.
Shudder. More speed. Yeah. Eye for it. Eye. More speed.
No, this is not good. Gotta think of something. Is that enough? More important things than to just fight a system mage. I mean, system mage are kind of powerful and whatsoever, but definitely not powerful as a ruin hunter. Come on. We should be back in battle anytime soon.
Leave it all. Windblade. Motion to compel. Beg for mercy. Yeah.
Oh my god. God lured him somewhere.
More speed.
Or not. Situation over here is worse than I thought.
Incinerate! Yikes!
And I do not prefer to fight this over again.
The law has loopholes.
Gotta find a way to separate them.
Crush! knight should. Leave it all to me.
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine. More speed. Windblade!
So not worth it.
Beg for mercy.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Crush!
Come on, this is not Cookie Clicker.
Prepare to be blown away! Beg for mercy.
Where have you gone?
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
You should be done for soon.
Steady as stone. Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
Ruin Hunters.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
I don't really understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah
Huh?
because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
Correct.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after the Kingdom 7.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you. Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Are these the remains of it? Or a more recent civilization? Well, guys, I'm going to head for the next quest point. Meet you guys later. Remember to leave a comment and also leave a like. See you.